Hi, this year, if I gave you this apple, would you rather cut it or you want it cut? My name is Gladys Chidima Osuji. So, yesterday I bought some apple for the house. My 3-year-old wanted to eat some apples. So I washed the apple, I sliced it, and I gave it to her to eat. Then my 10-year-old came, Mommy, I want some apples. I said, fine. I washed the apples and I gave him the apple. He said, oh, Mommy, I want it cut. I said, okay. I was doing dishes, so I continued doing my dishes. I turned around, he was still standing behind me. I was like, Brian, what are you still doing there? Do you want to cut your apple? He said, no, I want it cut. I said, okay. I continued doing what I was doing. And I turned around again, and he was still there. What are you still doing there? Do you want to cut your apple? He said, no, I want it cut. I want you to cut it for me. I looked at him. I said, you're 10 years old. You can cut this apple. He said, yes, but I want it to cut it for me. So I took the apple and I sliced it. I cut it for him. I gave it to him to eat. And he said, thank you, Mommy. So while I was still doing my dishes, I was thinking about this scenario. I said, you know what? Most adults are like this 10-year-old boy. You're 18, 30, 40, and you still want people to do something for you. You have an apple. You have two options. To either eat your apple this way, or you grab the knife and you cut your apple yourself and you eat and enjoy it. But no, some people want this apple sliced for them. They want someone to grab the knife, slice the apple, and pass it on to them to eat. Now, I'm not talking about people who have servants or maids. So I'm talking about young adults who want things done for them. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to do anything for themselves. They want, oh, my daddy, my mommy, my aunt, my uncle, they're going to give me that money, that car that I wanted. They're going to buy it for me. And if someone says no, you get so mad. They don't want to do anything for me. Nobody likes me. Nobody wants to do anything. Nobody wants to help me. I have people around me and they don't want to help me. Perhaps they are tired of helping. Perhaps they are tired of helping you do something. Because, they believe that you could do it yourself, or you don't want to do it. Today is the 3rd day of the year, the 3rd day of the month. This is January. The year just started. So it's time to set those goals. It's time to set those goals. Because if you don't set your SMART goals, you don't have anything to work with. But when you have your goals set, So you plan on how to achieve those goals. You plan on how to measure your goals, to achieve them. How am I going to buy that car? How am I going to, buy that house? You are planning on how to have those things done. But if you don't plan, if you don't set your goals, it's very, very difficult for you to even achieve anything because you don't have anything you're working with. Is it that job that you're dreaming of? That company that you want to apply to work there? So if you don't prepare your resume, apply for that job. If you don't hit that, apply. The employer is not going to see your resume. You're not in front of the hiring manager because you didn't apply for the job. Is it that business you're thinking of setting up? Oh, you're waiting to have $1 million, 10 million before you start. No, it doesn't work like that. So you can start as little as possible. The little dimes you have, you can use them to start a business and have it grow. You start, you watch it grow. You make it happen. That is the power we are talking about. That is the power to make wealth that God has given to us. Action. You have to act to have your goals achieved. But if you don't sit up, nothing is going to be done. You're still going to be lying in that bed, hoping, wishing you could get this car, you could get this house. But until you get up, set your goals, and put your mind towards achieving it, then something will happen for you this year. If you're the type that like to watch television 3 hours, you can cut it down to 1 hour. Use 1 hour or 2 hours to grab that online business, to grab that business that you wanted, to grab the business, that the opportunity that is in your face. Grab it and start working on it while you're building on something else. If it's a job that you have your job and it's not enough for you, you're always asking for help. You have a salary, your salary is not enough for you. Every month you're asking for help and you're still employed. Fine. You can still go to your work, but do something on the side to earn extra income for yourself and your family. That is the way you can survive it. Maybe the people you're asking help from, they are tired. Maybe they don't want to give anymore. It's time for you to do something for yourself to better your life. That dream you wanted, so you got to work for it. You got to put some action and have it done. You work for it, it happens. These things are not rocket science. If you don't do anything, it never works. It cannot work. You have to do something to achieve your goal. This year, do you desire this apple? You can have it. You desire to cut it? You grab the knife. You slice the apple. And you eat it. Empower yourself to do something for you. Empower yourself to do something for your generation. You can become that lender. You can become that person that someone will run to. And you will help. There are people who need help. then you can help them. You can become that lender to your generation. But it starts by you getting up, setting your SMART goals, have it achieved, and you smile because now you have everything you wanted in life. I love my apples and I love them cut. What I'm going to do this year, I'm going to grab my apple and I will cut it. I will slice it into pieces just the way I like it. Then I will sit back and enjoy my apple. That is my advice for you this year. Get up and do something. I love you so much. My name is Gladys Chidima Osuji. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can get notification anytime I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching.